so zoomed in. Oh great, another egg. That's exactly what I need. Hello everyone, it's me, Off Center and Better Than Ever. I'm here to distract you once again with a video. This one I sent you guys a survey and I asked you guys to give me your unpopular opinion. Some of you submitted a lot. I'm not going to be saying who submitted them just because I don't want to at anybody, but if you want to say in the comment like that one was mine, then you can absolutely do that, but I'm not going to like expose anybody's unpopular opinion. So I've got them pulled up on my computer. I blew out my hair today. For the first time in like months, probably. And I don't know, my skin is just still a mess. Surprise, I have acne still. I'll probably always have acne, and it's just a mess right now because everything is so stressful. I'm not sleeping well, I'm not eating well, I'm not drinking enough water, but I'm gonna do another face mask. This is the one that gets really big and makes you look like Squidward. So I'm gonna do this one. This is the Liza Vedica Milky Piggy Carbonated Bubble Clay Mask. I don't know, it's Korean skincare. I got it on Amazon a while ago. I've used it a few times. I like it. I just need something that is gonna help clear out my pores because I have a lot of like texture, especially down here. I'm not doing a good job not picking at my skin. I haven't worn makeup since the last time I made a video and it's still a mess. So I'm going to put my hair up really quick. Oh my God, son, how won't you come? So let's get started. The first one is Coke is better than Pepsi. Minecraft is the best game ever. I thought we all knew that Coke was better than Pepsi. I don't drink, this is really weird, I don't drink dark soda, so it doesn't really matter to me. But I believe in you. And Minecraft is the best game ever. I don't know about that. It's good. It stands the test of time. In my opinion, Simpsons Hit and Run is the best game ever, but that's an old one. The next one says, governments aren't going to give back those emergency powers. Okay, for legal reasons, that's a joke. Revenge of the Sith was actually pretty good. Yep. I'm not a prequel hater, like a lot of people on the internet that, like, their life was destroyed when the prequels came out, which, honestly, if you hate the prequels, I'm talking, like, if you hate The Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, and then you continued to hate The Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker, The Force Awakens, I think you might just not like Star Wars anymore. A lot of people had like Stockholm Syndrome after the first trilogy and continued to watch it, even though they hated the prequels and then they hated the ending movies, the last three that just came out. I think you might not like Star Wars anymore, dude. And that's fine. See, it's bubbling up. Ew. Next one says, eating bell peppers like apples is delicious. Ugh. Nasty. I can't even eat bell peppers, like, in a meal, let alone like an apple. I can't do that. They taste like soap to me. Mint and chocolate do not belong together. That's rude. I love Thin Mints. But I get it. My husband hates mint and chocolate, so more Thin Mints for me. Pineapple does not belong on pizza, period. I don't like pineapple. I've tried so many times to like pineapple by like trying it on different, I just don't like it. It's like acidic and it just tastes funny and it makes my mouth feel funny. I might be allergic to pineapple. I might be allergic to pineapple. People who are mean to ugly Animal Crossing villagers to kick them out of their towns, canceled. Love and support your little animal friends, even if they're a little bit ugly. I've been playing Animal Crossing since, like, only the GameCube existed. And, I've never had this weird preference for villagers. My favorite villager is Rald, but, like, I don't know. I've never been like, ew, gross, I hate this villager, they're horrible. I don't know. I've never not liked a villager just because they were ugly. Like, is it Pytro? I think that's their name. The rainbow-looking one. That one, I think, is so cute, and people hate that one. That one was my favorite in New Leaf. I don't know, man. People gotta chill and let some of these Animal Crossing characters live. Strawberries are overrated. I got like a fridge full of strawberries right now, so can't relate. They're really good. What are you talking about? Beyonce is not overrated. She has no right to be dropping albums on people without saying anything first. Quarantine isn't as bad as people make it. It's a great way to get in tune with yourself and change the space around you. I agree to an extent with that one. Just from, like, talking to some of my kids, like, one-on-one, I know that some of the home environments that people have are not the greatest. And school is, for some people, an escape for just a really toxic situation at home. It's not that bad if your home environment is, like, you know, fun and safe, and you're, you know, chilling and you get along with all your family and everything. But if you do not get along with your family for whatever reason, quarantine is, like, probably the most stressful thing to happen to some people lately. I've seen a lot of TikToks where people are getting kicked out of their house, they're fighting with their parents, because they've spent years distancing themselves from their parents and now they're stuck with them, or whatever family members they're stuck with. And it's a shame. There are some family members that I know if I was stuck with them, it would not be a good time. Vanilla ice cream tastes better than chocolate ice cream. I'll give that one to you. Disney Plus is better than Netflix? Right now, yeah. God, there ain't nothing to watch on Netflix, I feel like, anymore, unless you want to rewatch The Office for the 19th time. Honestly, streaming services are going to cannibalize themselves by making so many different ones that people have to have. Remember when it was like just Netflix and Hulu? And now, like, CBS is going to take The Office and put it on there, and Friends is going to be on a different one now, and you have Sling for cable, and you have Disney Plus, you have Netflix, you have Hulu, there's too many. People are going to go back to the old days of bootlegging, and for legal reasons, that's a joke. Joe Exotic deserves to be in prison. Yeah, he does. As much as I enjoyed watching a documentary, that, to be honest, was not that crazy because I've lived in Florida my whole life. That's just another day for us here. Joe Exotic paid to have somebody killed, and he used to go on the internet and terrorize that woman. And then he stole her logo, so she sued him, which any company would do that if you steal a logo and try and use it and pass it off as your own. But for whatever reason, the documentary served to, like, humanize him and make him the victim. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that Carol Baskin is not a little, like, she's a little, you know, goofy, quirky. But do I think that she's, like, a horrible person? Like the documentary kind of made her out to be? No. I think that was a lot of bias filmmaking in that documentary, and I don't care for that. A lot of people don't think that he deserves to be in jail. He tried to kill a woman. I'm sorry. Like, that's just crazy to me. He also got brought up in a lot of animal abuse charges, which in my opinion is, like, just as bad, but we won't get into that. Friends is not funny at all. Y'all, I tried with Friends. I really did. Back in like the 90s and again as an adult, because I thought maybe I didn't get it because I was a kid. I just don't think it's that funny. Miss Carswell's gonna kill me. The nobody meme is simultaneously unfunny, grammatically incorrect, and used far too often. Go into any comment section of any YouTube channel and you'll see at least 10 of them. Yeah, I'm tired of that. Orange juice with pulp is so much better without. Ugh! No! Ew! Ew. Absolutely not. That's so gross. Marvel movies aren't that interesting. I don't know, I just feel like it's the same thing every time. There are some Marvel movies that, like, I fell asleep during, that I really just didn't get into. I couldn't tell you how many times I fell asleep during Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I'm sorry. As someone who enjoys the Marvel Universe, some of those movies just were not interesting. They were just there to make money. Oranges, more specifically, the way people eat them. Why do people have to get orange juice everywhere? Stop eating oranges like pigs, people. It's not cute or funny. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah. The way people oranges just kills the fruit entirely for me. Sorry for being so enthusiastic. How y'all eating oranges? You don't just peel them and eat them? Rose could have helped Jack at the end of Titanic. Is there stuff coming out of my mouth? She literally did not even try. I'm gonna chalk that up to them being hypothermic and not thinking clearly. Just because they're your best friend doesn't mean they can't be wrong. That's tea. Red hair is beautiful. People make fun of people with red hair, but it is so rare, and to me it's beautiful. That's true. I don't know why people make fun of other people with red hair. Also, fried chicken is not that good unless it's chicken tenders. I don't know. Chicken tenders hits different than like fried chicken with the bone. Putting a period at the end of a text is a sign of aggressive or angry emotion. Change my mind. I always put a period at the end of my texts. I put a period at the end of my reminds. I was just trying to be grammatically correct. I didn't know that people took offense to that. Well, I appreciate all of your opinions. I hope that you guys are doing okay. I know that it's really difficult right now, like I said earlier, to be stuck at home if the situation isn't necessarily great, if you are struggling with being at home, because school for some of us was a really nice like time to just be who we were, or just a nice little escape from the mundane activities at home sometimes. I know it's like for some of us it's super boring, for some of us it's very stressful. I know some of you are babysitting siblings. I know some of you are doing like high school work online and DE work online, and for some reason there's a lot of extra work all of a sudden from some of your teachers, and I'm really trying to limit what I give you, because I know that everybody is struggling in some way or another at home. But I would urge you to just continue to try and remember the positives of this, even if it isn't your situation. Just the fact that we're staying safe and healthy at home. It's less dangerous staying at home. And know that I am thinking about you like every single waking minute of my life. Trying to think of ways to entertain you guys and reach out to you guys, make sure that you're okay. But yeah, I just really want to make sure that you guys are staying safe, and know that you are cared about by me, and I'll see you next time.